Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today we will discuss a very important problem in the .NET Core, or everybody face the same issues when they start working on the multi-user application as well. Or the issue is that suppose like multiple users is trying to update the same data, but whoever like update the last the same data or that data will be reflect. So what about those data which is updated by the previous persons? So in this scenario I will call it as a concurrency, or of course this is a kind of the rest condition. So to prevent this thing, to prevent this problem, we have to implement the solution as well. So let me explain you with the clear picture like what actually I want to say you. So this is the image. In this image you can see that two users updating the same data, and last write wins, no conflict detection. So this is the user one, this is a user two. We have a product table, or the table has the id, name, prices, or id number one, laptop is the product, or pricing is 1000. So at the same time both users reading the data, or of course both will see the same data as well. But after that what actually do here, user one updates the price to 1200, or it sends the update to the database as well. Finally the query is executed, or the price is updated to the 1200 on that product. But after that the user 2 updates the same data again, or the price is changes to the 1500, and it also sends the update to the database as well. But and in this final stage you can see that the final pricing is at 1500 on the same product. But the problem is that user once update 1200 is lost, and user to update overrides it. Or this is why whoever update the last in the last, so that value will be reflected, or like last writes win. So what about this 1200 pricing, and the data is also lost there? So how you will prevent those changes as well, or how the user to will get to know that the same row is also updated by the another user as well? Of course we have to show the conflict to the user too as well. So how we will implement, we will have to implement the optimistic concurrency. So in the optimistic concurrency, whenever the user trying to update the same data, so suppose this user update the things, so at the moment it works fine. But what if the user is trying to update the same row again? So we in this approach, we will give the message that the data is already updated by the another user. So this is why the user will get to know, okay, the data is also already updated there, so I don't need to update. Or even he will be able to understand, okay, it's like this price is also updated, or and after that he can do and don't. So it's all up to the user too as well. But the question is that our requirement is to tell to the user too that the record which is going to update is already updated by the user one. So let's see that how the things are working and how to implement this tool as well. So first of all let me tell you in the normal scenario how the things are working. So first of all let me tell you, we have the add product API. So the product that I want to add, suppose the pricing is 50,000, or I will send the request. That's really very good. Okay, or now what actually I will do, that I will just copy this thing. Or now you will first of all let me tell you, on the ID number 2, let's try to get the records somehow, the both users are seeing as well. Somehow user one updates the data. Then okay, so first I will pick the ID2 or the price. I want to change it to the 55000. So the user one is updated the row, but it is telling me like the trace ID is not working. So why it is not working? So let me check the first as well. I think we made a mistake. Okay, so like of course we have to give the same ID as well. So now let's send the request. So you can see that the data is updated, but at the same time the data is also be there. Okay, so like to the user too, or now let's see, or like the same data at this moment I am I am seeing this data as well. So I will change the data. I will change the price to the 60,000, or the data is overwrite, or like whenever you get the product API, or like if you try to send, so like you will see that final pricing is updated. And what about the data which we have entered at that moment, which was like 55,000 there? So where it is gone? So like of course we have to face the problem as well. So like in this way we need the like optimistic concurrency. So how to enable this and how to implement this thing as well? So first of all, let me tell you, like we are working on the link queue ORM, or optimistic concurrency works with the link queue as well. So how you will do this? So basically this is the product table, or in this table I have to add a new column, or like I have to enable the optimistic concurrency on that particular column as well. So first of all, let's create the like the column. So the column type will be of course the byte array, or generally we consider like we name the column as the row version column. Now it's time to enable this enable that optimistic concurrency on that column as well. So of course we have like we will be required to enable you through the timestamp data annotation, or in this way like you will see that it is specify the data type of the column as the row version. Or we all know that row version is a special tool which is provided by the SQL server, or whenever the changes is made, so like it always keep the version on the your SQL server will manage the optimistic concurrency token on this column as well. So we have to add the row version on that particular table. Now it's time to do some changes in the product controller as well. So let me fix a lot of things here. So let's go there. So first we will get the row version there. So how you will do this? So basically I will just add the row version there. So let's go to the product video, or in the response we have to give the string or row version. So we have, like of course that byte array will be converted into the base64 string as well. So let's add the row version. So I guess I have added the things perfectly. I will copy this thing, or ID name. Okay, it should not be there. It should place it here. That's good. Now add the row version. So we have added the row version equals to, or now first I will try to convert to the byte array into the string as well. So base 64 string, or the byte array will be converted into the base 64 string. So in this scenario we will get the data, or we will get the row version as well. Like this row version will be like saved by the client side as well, your front-end website, or it can be your front-end app as well. So now it's time to go with the update your changes as well. And another thing is that like of course I will be required to add the things here as well. So I will add the row version equals to, or like okay, so like whenever we create the row, whenever we create a new row, so like of course this our link queue, like our entity framework core will insert the new row version at the time of insertion of a new row. So like we don't need to add the row version at the time of creation of the product. So now like we have to go to the product things as well. So like context dot like entry or product, or in this way like at the time of entry we choose the product like which property you want to enable. So like I want to choose the row version, or like the original value will be replaced with the your like actual byte array as well. So like your front end will send the row version base64 string, or that string will convert into the byte array again, so that we will update the row version with the like existing like original value as well. So we have added the things. Now first of all, like whenever the things is done, like whenever you try to update the data, so of course we have to enable the conflicts as well. So I will enable the conflict using the db update concurrency exception, or in this way like we have enabled the things as well. Now first of all you have to do lot of things as well. So first of all I will try to get the entries as well. So we are fetching the entries, or like single entry we will get there, or like it's time to get the client values as well. So like what actually you will have to do here. So first of all like I will try to get the row version data, or you have to like entry dot get database values async, or in this way like we will get the things as well. But of course I will just add the things as well. If your row version, if your row version data is equals to none, so in this way like maybe your data is deleted by the another user as well. So like you are not supposed to update that values as well. So like I will add like return or bad request, like simply like instead of bad request I will add the not found there, or in this way like I will give the message like the product was deleted by the another user. And in the end like if all the things works fine, so what actually I will do here, I will just to add the things like where data equals to, or I will try to like row version data to object, or in the or like we have to typecast that object into the product table as well. So we will add the product as well. Now we have to return or conflict like status 409, or there, or one by one I will get the things as well. So first of all I will create a message there, or like we have to change the things as well. So message I want to give, which is the the product is already up by the another user. Please reload the data and try again. Okay, thereafter we have to give the things original data. Okay, so like this is the original data that I want to give. So the original data, like how the original data will come, so the original data will be come from the data as well. Now another thing is that like your data. Okay, so your data, or in this way like I will give the your data as a DTO. So I will just return the DTO like whatever the user is sending through the DTO as well. So in this way like we will get the current data, let's name it as the current data instead of the original data. So current data or your data, or in this way like all the things works fine, or we don't need to add the things as well. So like let me see if I can do anything here. So at the time of creation we don't need to pass any that base64 strings, or in the time of conflicts I guess everything is working fine. Our original value is updated, this thing or row version is there, or bed request, or like everything is looks good. Now first of all let's rerun this application. Before we run the application, of course we will have to create the migration as well. So we have to run the migration, so so that all the things will be added in the database as well. Oh guys, I just want to request you that please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video to your friends, your colleagues, your network as well, because we are giving you a very excellent content on the .NET, or we are trying to give you the excellent knowledge to you as well. So first of all, let's go there, or let's open the NuGet package manager console. So tools, NuGet package manager, NuGet package manager console there, or I will add a new migration, add migration or db row version. That's good. So we have added, it will generate the new migration file, or after that we will update the migration as well. So let me open my database, or this is our optimistic concurrency db that we are using there. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, so it is telling me the build is failed. Let's recreate the migration file as well. So now the build is succeed, or it will generate the new migration file, or thereafter we will update those changes as well, or thereafter we will test our concurrency request as well. Okay, using the optimistic tokens. Okay, so let's wait for build the things as well. Okay guys, I just want to give you a very important information that we are gonna to start the DSA course on our other YouTube channel. So if the DSA will be covered in the C# language, or anything, anybody you want, you wants to learn a DSA, so of course welcome to that channel as well, or soon we will start everything the things as well. Okay, if all the things going works perfectly fine. Okay, or in the DS, we will cover all such questions, all the algorithms, or all the current market scenario based questions as well, for your FANG companies, for your dream company as well. So now we have successfully update the database as well. So let's go to the database, or let's check how the things looks like. So first of all, I will expand the tables section, or we will see the products table column. So let's go there, or we got the product column, and you can see that row version, or the type is timestamp. So first of all, let's open this table, or let's see that how the things looks like. So you can see that the row version is there, or the timestamp is automatically added by the timestamp as well. But you can see that the timestamp is looking something very different. Okay, or you can see the value is in the encrypted format kind of things. Okay, so now let's get the product data as well. So thereafter we can understand how the things working. Okay, or how the row version data looks like. Okay, so let's send the request, or thereafter we will be able to understand, I will show you that how the optimistic concurrency works, or whenever we just try to update the product row as well. Okay, so it is it is trying to fetch the data. Or another thing is that nowadays concurrency is becoming very challenging as well. Of course, whenever we work with the microservices. Okay, or if you have implemented the link URM, so at that moment you have to fix the things as soon as possible as well. So we got the row version, but you can see that we got this base 64 string as well. Okay, so first of all, I will just copy this thing, or I will go to the update product API. Okay, thereafter I will just send the row version there. Okay, so in the first go, the first user will update your their changes as well. So let's say the laptop price is 62,000 on the ID2. Okay, this is the first user that he is trying to update the data. So let's send the request, or thereafter we will get the updated data. Okay, even you can see that the row version is also updated because like the original value is updated with the existing one. So now we have sent the things as well, or row version is giving me the new value as well. Somehow, if like at the same time, like the user is also having the same value, user 2 is also having the same value with the row version, with the same row version, okay, the price. Now at the moment, suppose like the user is updated the pricing to the 72 like 70,000, or with the same row version number, or if I hit the enter, then you will see the product is already updated by the another process. Or like please reload the data or try again. Whenever the user, whenever the second user reload the page, okay, or like of course he will get the new data as well. So the new data looks like, okay, even if he wants to update the data, like I understand like the current data which is updated by the user one is 62,000. The data that I want to update is the 70,000. Okay, but even you can see that row version is different in the both cases. Now the user will like reload the page, or like the API will give the new data with the updated row. Now he now he will like he can update the data as well. Suppose this is the data that I want to update, or with the different row version, okay, or this is the current data that I'm going to update with this row version as well. Like you can see that this row version is equal. Or if I hit the enter, now we are able to change the data as well. Okay, or now we are not seeing the data anymore as well. Suppose the user 3 is also looking the data at the same time, okay, or the row version is as a previous row version, or somehow the user 3 is changing the data. Okay, so if he will hit the enter, so he will get the message, okay, so the current data is already like the data is already updated. So like the message is showing that the product is already updated by the another user, please reload the data and try again. So this is how we work with the rest conditions and the concurrency request as well. Or link you provide you the timestamp row versioning there. Okay, so I hope you have understand like how the things looks like, and how the your optimistic concurrency works in the SP.NET or MVC or like WebAPI as well. So thank you so much for watching this video till here. Oh, guys, I just want to request that please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video to your friends, your colleagues on network as well. Thank you so much for watching this video till here, and till then, take care guys, bye bye, have a good day.